And then, of course, the phase of, and a very difficult phase of rehabilitation is just a few weeks away. At this point in time, we are trying to provide shelter, tents, mosquito kits, potable water, and medical treatment. We had appealed to our brothers and friends all over the world, and I'm very grateful to those countries and heads of state who have responded to our appeal. And as you know, charter flights are landing all over Pakistan, Karachi, Islamabad, other places. Some countries have started sending important items through rail transportation from Istanbul via Tehran to Islamabad. And the first train has started today, left today Istanbul. Other countries are providing cash, kind. We are all very grateful to all these countries, our great friends, and those who have great empathy for humanitarian cause. And this is a situation which calls for immediate relief and help from global community. I expect that as television channels and mainstream media are reflecting these devastating scenes, I think the response is becoming quicker and very strong, alhamdulillah. Today we have troubled you in this room to let you know. I know you are very well aware of the situation on the ground, but today we'll give you a presentation which will show you what is the situation as of today on the ground in all the 4 provinces. We'll also show you the kind of relief work which is going on under the supervision of federal government, provincial governments, and of course by team effort of Pakistan's armed forces. Dozens of helicopters are in action. Boats are roaming around through shallow and deep water, carrying people, boys and children and women and girls to safe places, providing food, providing milk, and providing medicines. All this is happening, but this needs to be done at a much bigger scale. And this needs to be multiplied by many times. Otherwise, this challenge will remain a challenge till we really reach the last home, the last person, stranded various parts of Pakistan. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of situation. I wouldn't want to go into details. Yesterday, we have constituted, after thorough consultation, National Flood Response and Coordination Center, which will ensure effective and speedy implementation of all our actions. It will have communication with PDMAs in the provinces, coordinate rescue and relief efforts, and plan for our rehabilitation program. And also coordinate with donor agencies, bilateral, multilateral. I believe today they're going to have, UN is going to have,
it's finished.
It's finished, done?
Done very successfully.
But this is only going to provide $160 million.
It's triggering others
Yeah.
already.
So I think this needs to be multiplied rapidly. And I want to give one solemn pledge and solemn commitment at my command that every penny will be spent in a very transparent fashion. Every penny will reach the needy. There will be no waste at all, no patronage or political influence will work. That's my commitment, that's our commitment to the people of Pakistan, to our creator and to our benefactors, to our donors and to our supporters. And I'll honor this commitment to the hilt under all circumstances.
It's clear that your government is taking this very seriously, but these floods didn't happen overnight. They've been going on for a number of months.
As you have heard and you have seen, you have witnessed yourself that this year around, the intensity of rain has been at least 3 to 4 times more than the average of the last 30 years. The moment we were getting this, warnings from Met, we sat here, we devised a plan, and we set out on our program, and we went flat out. Believe me, all human possible efforts have been committed. We are going to deal with this situation with the support of 220 million Pakistanis. We'll put all our resources to serve the people wherever they are, and we will redirect our resources from development plan towards their rehabilitation. That's very important. We will certainly learn from our experience, but I think the global community should stand by us today. It's a yawning gap between our requirements and what we are receiving till this point in time.
And are you receiving enough so far from the international
That's what I've said. I think much more is required to be done. This very serious situation, and convey to all the 4 nook and corners of global community what is that we require at this point in time in terms of relief operation, and what is required in terms of rehabilitation mode. I think I expect from the entire developed world and other segments of our community to come forward and support us in nation building efforts. That will be their finest moment, and that is what we expect from them.
नाज़रीन, वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ बैनुल-अक़वामी मीडिया के नुमाइंदों से सैलाबी सूरत हाल पर गुफ्तगू कर रहे थे। आपने मुलाहिज़ा की, और अब खबरों के सिलसिले को आगे बढ़ाते हुए आपको बताएं कि वज़ीर तिजारत नवीद कमर की ज़ेर सदारत होने वाले इजलास में मुल्क में टमाटर और प्याज की दस्तयाबी का जायजा लिया गया।
इजलास को बताया गया कि सैलाब की वजह से फसलों को बहुत ज़्यादा नुकसान पहुँचा है। प्याज और टमाटर की किल्लत के मुमकिन ख़तरे के पेश नज़र इजलास में दोनों अजनास की दरामद पर इत्तेफाक किया गया ताकि कीमतों में इस्तेहकाम और दस्तयाबी यकीनी बनाई जा सके। ये फैसला हुआ कि दरामदी अमल को मज़ीद आसान बनाने के लिए तिजारत, ग़ज़ाई तहफ़्फ़ुज़ की